Welcome everybody, we're playing something different today. We are playing Sea of Stars, which is a turn-based RPG. Sea of Stars has two main characters. Select one who will lead the party. Ooh. A monk born in the winter solstice walks the path of a guardian goddess, Luna. Zale, blade dancer born in the summer solstice. Ooh. Ooh. They both look kind of cool. Oh dear. Let's see. I'm gonna flip a coin here. Flip a coin. Okay, so heads for Zale, tails for Valerie. Okay. We're going her. Game Pass not that long ago? I think it's new, I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but... Welcome to the Great Archives, adventurer. I suppose your curiosity brought you here. Yeah, it did. An important trait, to be sure. I'm the archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Oh. But perhaps you knew that already. Did I? I don't think I did. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I've decided to return here to mull over everything that I'd seen. In musings about the stories filled these books and scrolls I'd recently improvised. It seems that in my haste I have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there was one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mist of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope lies that highlighted in blue that was once offered me yet bloom. Oh, maybe it was the character. So walk with me tonight, and we'll explore a tale of high adventure. The magic, deceit of friendship, and wonder. Ooh, but mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer value insight in the search of resolution to the thrones of the Fleshmancer. Ooh, Fleshmancer, interesting. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and their subtle variations. But I know just the one to make a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing such much turmoil and leaving a mark that is yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere in the ever-mist island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, they will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Interesting. Ooh, it's like a top down. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? Do you think it's just another test? Could be. Sure beats sitting at the academy. And sewing. Huh, yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. Apply ourselves for the will... Oh my god. Apply ourselves for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Ha 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 ha. Hey, the sun will be setting soon. We should prepare to set up camp. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Time for some scouting. Oh, I'm coming through. Oh. Okay, so it's simple. Oh. Honorable. Ow. Hit me for 12? Vulnerable 8. Nice. Ball gaves. Wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. Oh, it's like easy movements. Cool. Okay. Any secrets? Goat? Whoa. Oh. Oh, they just come right at you, huh? Bam. Ooh, that hurt. Ouch. Tough one, huh? Let's try this. Skills. Crescent arc. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Valerie, found anything? Did I say Valerie? Yeah, Valerie. Just dead end. How about you? Nothing of note. But the way to the top is definitely through here. Sun is setting. Come over here. I'll get a fire going. I'll be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Press A to unroll ladders. Okay, shortcuts. Cool. What is this? The engraving hasn't worn out, but it definitely mentions the rite of passage for the children of Solstice. Oh, okay. Oh. It's nice graphics so far. It's really nice. Oh. God, that's pretty cool. Let's try... What's this one? Lunar that bounced to multiple targets. Okay. 12. Wow. Oof. Oh, I don't have enough MP for that. Well, looks like I'm hitting him. He dead. Ooh, look how... I like how smooth that goat transitions from, like, combat to just adventure moving around. Very smooth. Oh, another goat. Nice, I made it. Ah, but it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Oh, I can still hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether paying attention in my class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You never missed those years? I mean, you ever miss those years? Before training, just being kids, always daydreaming, getting in trouble, and making mistakes? I'm sorry, Valerie. I didn't mean... It's okay, I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye, you know? After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's alright. And that's what we're still friends? Why did we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, yeah. Oh, Garl. There's Carl. 10 years ago in a village of Mooncradle. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I just want to see the sleeper. What's that? You've never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent, and it's been sleeping curled up around the mountain ever since before there were traveling historians to record it. No way. Sure is, and super dangerous too. But don't worry, we can't wake it up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain, and the wind blows through them, and plays a melody to keep it to sleep. Whoa. I want to see it too. It's the bell. I ran there and Bulgraves are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go into the academy. Wait, what does that thing do? Oh, it's a save. Oh, okay, it's a save point. Well, that's useful. Classic RPG. Am I even going the right way? Oh, maybe over there. Yeah, there we go. Hey, wait! Whoa! Do the animation. I mean, they're short, but better than nothing. There you are! Playing in your secret hideout again. We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Whoa. Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valerie? Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. Ha, I'm sure you are. Come here then. Yeah. Oh, easy now. I can report to the headmaster if you knock me out. That was awesome, Zale. You did it. Solstice Warriors. If you are done with babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, Headmaster. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you would wish you hadn't. Let's go, Bulgraves. Hey, the full moon is out. He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already. I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work. And Warren will be so impressed he'll take you two in for training right away. Then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, we can't worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Alright, let's go. Is that what happens? So we're in Moon Cradle. Where do we go? This way? Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. There's a classic, what the frick is it called? Classic, Final Fantasy. We made it to this. Time to stop for a snack? What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Plus I made something special for the occasion. Here. A sandwich. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Ha ha ha. Alright, how do I do this? Maybe like Arona showed me. Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valerie. Ooh, it did something. I knew it! It worked! I did it. I finally did it! So what now? Headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter it. Could be our first adventure. Yeah, then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting, let's go. There's monsters over there, let's hide. Thought Evermist Island was safe. Guess that's only true from Moon Cradle. We should go back, they look dangerous. Yeah, good call. Uh-oh. Watch out, there's another one. This is bad, we're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers. We're not ready for this. I don't know, I just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out, preparing something. Valerie, watch out. Oh. You got poked in the eyeball. No, Arl. My eye. It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. It's about to attack again. Ooh. So it was you. Resourceful as reckless as resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster Yar needs help. It feels better. Like anyone born in Moon Cradle as a regular kid, what Yar needs is not to concern themselves with the affairs of the soulless warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey. Be thankful that's the only cost of this lesson that was an eye, young lad. As for you two, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak to them now. Can't he come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years probably to train soulless warriors. Solstice warriors. Years? No way. But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use the time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget the ideas of getting a bone which is burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. Whoa, is it like in the sky? It is. Welcome to the Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become the true Solstice Warriors. We've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Tomorrow. Though I believe a proper introduction is in order. Careful now. Whoa. Why are we way up here? Welcome to the classroom in the sky. Whoa, it's beautiful. I'm feeling a weird resonance like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars will help new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale too, from what Eleanor has told me. Oh, it's just a small burst. You have no idea how much potential they have. It is probably for the best. Now, in many years you will spend at the Zenith Academy, you will learn about duties incumbent upon soulless warriors. Of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it meant to cleanse. You'll learn how to fight too, right? Naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Sewing? That sounds boring. Oh, I can assure that it is. Of course. A mandatory task, nonetheless. All who would join our order begin weaving the will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. It is the most prized possession, guaranteeing the light in the darkest places, and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first you must learn your duties and train until you cannot feel your limbs, then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of every stars. You will be sent beyond the Forbidden Cavern and meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. Sewing, understand, it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what it requires of you for the time being. Years of sewing. That will be all for today. Of course. You will be spending a lot of time in these halls. You should make yourselves at home. To the left, your training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just above the way is to my chambers. It's off limits, of course. Yes, of course, it's always off limits. And to the right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bedding aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to take a look around, then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. Well, let's get this game going. So we gotta pick... Should save, of course. Okay, so we gotta go this way, I guess? Oh, books? Sewing basics. They don't like the idea of sewing, do they? Oh, okay, so there's... So... Doesn't matter. I think this bed is for me. Let's find yours. Okay. Oh, I see, the flame. Go to sleep? Yes. It's actually a pretty fun game so far.